Sound!
You really are going to do that every time, aren't you?
Yeah, I have to. We're back.
We are, and we've decided to walk our happy little cup asses down here to see, before our final opponent,
The devil himself.
how many times we fucking died for this bastard.
I don't think I want to see this. No, get away.
No,
Get the fuck
no,
away.
I want to see it.
Fine. Alright, over under $4,000.
No way. No way.
It's been a while since we looked. We died a lot in the running guns. Not to mention the mermaid, the robot.
I'm saying, at most,
If I remember correctly,
$3,000.
If I remember correctly, the last time we looked at it, we were at exactly
2017.
Ironic. All right, hit it.
Only slightly. It's ironic for us,
True.
not them.
Well, okay, all right, fine.
Alright. We've done much better.
We have done way better. So we died 103 times.
Yep. 103 times to 3 bosses and 2 running guns.
Not necessarily. I don't know when the last. I can't remember what episode we checked it in.
It was before we beat the robot and the mermaid.
What, was it? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yes. Because we checked it when you got over here today. Remember?
I don't.
And the last time we checked it for them was the last time we recorded, which would be the episode before we beat the robot and the mermaid.
No.
Yes. Yes, because we ended last time of recording with...
Last time of recording, I'm saying the last episode that I did, the last one that I edited.
Well, right. But you have to remember, you're behind where our episodes are. Like, with how much we've recorded, because you're on 11 of editing, but there's probably another
Yeah, but when
8 or 9.
Yeah, I know, but what, 8 or 9 episodes, you think?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I'm not letting
Where'd
do
you
that.
just end? Where'd episode 11 end? The dragon, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, not quite that many. There's probably another 4 episodes, though, between.
possibly.
Yeah, so anyway, that's our death count. If we're way off on when the last time we actually showed you guys was, let us know.
Yeah.
But you had a topic you wanted to discuss, and knowing how I work and that boss fights are much easier for me if my mind is off of something, let's begin.
Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure when this episode is going to go out, but so I'm going to just, for now, put out a spoiler warning. So if you haven't seen The Last Jedi, go out and fucking see it. Because I don't care about spoiling it for you. But
First.
before I do that, I have to be the devil. Well. Look how far you've come. Not only did you bust up my good-for-nothing lackey King Dice, but I see you've got my soul contracts as agreed. Hand them over and join my team. Now, don't touch a thing. You're mine now, and we're gonna have a hell of a time down here. Look at that. You're demonic as fuck, and I love it. It's so awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is actually, I guess you could call it a hidden achievement. There's an achievement for...
Also, I guess the bad ending.
Oh, yeah, the bad ending, yeah.
I mean,
But you could still go through and do the thing.
renegade for life.
Now, it's going to make us go through this.
Oh, that sped up sounds bad.
Selling out. Got it. Achievement!
Oh, and we did get the achievement for the casino between episodes.
Yeah, right after we finished recording, we got
like,
the...
I just ended the recording, it's like, bing! Oh, okay. Made with Unity.
Finn.
Finn.
Finn!
Like the pilot? Like...
No, you were thinking Poe Dameron, dumbass.
Finn was a pilot in the...
Finn did the sewers!
Oh, he mopped. Or swept or something.
Yeah, that's right. He was a janitor.
He's the janitor.
He was a janitor. He was a fucking janitor stormtrooper. 95%. Look at that.
Now we gotta go beat him.
Okay, so.
See, don't you feel a little bit better knowing that when we beat him, we'll have that 100?
No!
Those running guns were worth it!
Says you.
Yeah, says me. And anyone out there saying that there's technically a 200%, you can go fuck yourself. We may or may not at one point come back to that, but for now, go fuck yourself.
Seriously.
Alright.
Yeah.
But as we were going to discuss...
spoilers ahead if you haven't seen The Last Jedi. I recommend that you do. It was enjoyable. I had my issues with it. I know there's a lot of people who had their issues with it. There's a lot of people who fucking hate it. But, welching on me just like all the others, eh? I'll teach you for backing out of a deal. Have at you! So, I have multiple grievances with that movie.
Now, direct all your hate mail to him.
Yeah, direct all your hate mail to Shane. I don't care. I really don't.
Shane at gofuckyourself.org.
True. Again, I'm not going to sit here and completely bash the movie. I enjoyed the movie. The movie was alright.
I can't wait to see the people going, you have a .org email? Not fucking realize, oh, son of a bitch.
You can't actually get underneath that.
You can get under it?
You can duck it, yeah. Where's he coming from? He's coming from that way.
Ah, bitch.
No, my grievances with it, there are, like I said, there are many. Fuck.
I can't believe you can
one of them is, of course...
What? Oh my god.
Shit.
Okay, yeah, a lot of moving parts was right.
I told you. I warned you moving parts was a thing.
I didn't think that intently. That is a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
What? What's he doing? What's he doing?
He's just gonna come down. Oh, he jumped down on my face.
Fucking little devils.
But no, I had my grievances with it, which I've said already a million times. One of which happens to be, if you haven't seen the scene, it's the scene where Leia is in space. That's one of them.
Yeah, I won't throw him to the birds on this one. Or to the vultures, I guess.
And if you would, I wouldn't give a shit.
Let's discuss that scene for a minute, because...
I want to know when the fuck Leia became Superman.
Here's the thing. This is where I have my biggest problem with the whole fucking thing.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I literally... I did tell him this much, so he understands this. That scene, when I saw it, I turned to my mother, who I went to see the movie with, and said, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Because there was no reason for it. It doesn't show anything. All it does is give them an excuse to put her out of commission for half the fucking movie.
Those bouts.
Which, you know, fine. You kind of needed it. You kind of didn't. It's not like it would have changed the whole shit. But
it really wouldn't have changed much of anything.
But alright, if you wanted it,
you want to showcase her latent force powers. Alright, fine. That's a way to do it.
That's a dumb way. It was a dumb scene. I know.
It's a Superman-esque. It makes me angry. And I did not like it. Another grievance I had with it was with Snoke.
Okay.
The killing off of Snoke.
Yes. That was just, and these are true spoilers at this point. The whole Leia scene, if you haven't seen it, is within the first 20 fucking minutes of the movie. It's that disgusting.
Yeah.
The Snoke thing was just fucking disappointing.
Well,
I get it to a degree. It's kind of nice to see the villain overestimating himself that much. And that's exactly what it is. He is so confident he knows what's going on that he's blinded by it.
And that's what makes me think that he's not actually dead. There are theories that say he's not dead, that he staged the whole thing somehow. And I'm willing to believe that. Because even if he was being overconfident, he called the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
So,
he does know exactly what's happening. Just it's actually a beautifully shot scene, in the respect of, as you're watching it, you are very much convinced, I fucked up, I shouldn't have gone for it.
Yeah,
Like, you're seeing something, and you kind of get that, like, oh shit moment. Like, you don't know...
something big's gonna happen.
Yeah, you don't know if he's actually going to realize or not. Because Kylo is simultaneously doing the same thing to Snoke that he's presenting to do to Rey.
Right.
And it's presented as though Snoke knows. Like, he just sees it coming and...
Damn it, I didn't do it fast. I
You
didn't
know.
do it quick enough. And I presume that he knew it was coming. But again, my biggest thing is, and if Snoke's dead, fine, whatever, I'll live with that.
Yeah,
But
I mean, they
you have
just
all
made
this
Kylo
build-up.
the enemy now.
You have all this build-up with a character like this. You get all this, you know... He's this ancient being. He's, you know, all this, that, and the other. Get me?
Gotcha.
And, you know,
Oh, shit.
you know, you rev him up to be this all-powerful being, and then you kill him off. Cheaply, I might add.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of cool. Like, the scene itself is a little bullshit, in all honesty, but...
It's a lot of bullshit.
it was still... I'll give it this. For
Ooh, I got
Ben's character, it was a cool scene.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that because I actually really surprisingly liked Kylo.
Really? I thought he was, in the first movie, that he was resident whiny bitch.
Well,
What?
fucking what?
I didn't know he stomped us when he came out like that. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to the next phase, but... Alright, but he... Other than
I
that,
liked
thought
a
he was
lot
alright.
of the turmoil in him in 1.
Yeah,
And I still like some of the theories about 1, even though they're not true.
true.
I still like some of them because they added extra depth and they were kind of interesting. But fuck off. But yeah, I had a problem with the Snoke death. More not even that he died, but that we got no information on him before he died.
Right, and then
If
people-
we'd have gotten to know who he was,
and
then
at
they
least
killed him,
some kind of semblance of it.
yeah, I would have been okay with that. If they'd have revealed...
shit.
Hell, if they'd have revealed the one thing I didn't want them to reveal...
What, that he was Plagueis?
Or that he was Palpatine.
I-
Either one, I'd have been like, you know what? It's shit, but I'll accept it because at least I know.
Yeah, and I mean, I know there's a lot of people who will say, "Oh well, you know, they didn't reveal shit about the Emperor before they killed him off." And while that is true,
Yeah.
at least with the Emperor, you understood his motives. You at least had a semblance of understanding of what his character really was.
Yeah.
Snoke, you got none of that.
No. In the first one, he's in 2 scenes?
Maybe.
I know he's in the scene where it's collapsing.
Yeah.
And the stones are going through the hologram when you actually realize, like... Or
Not to
that's when
mention-
you're supposed to realize it's a hologram, and it's like, he's been blue the entire
Yeah,
movie.
yeah,
like,
exactly. If you couldn't figure out it was a hologram before, then
It's
shame
pretty
on
obvious. Fuck off. I hate this level.
you. Yeah, shame on you if you didn't realize that. But
Yeah.
I mean, aside from that, with like the thing with Snoke, that was my biggest grievance. Is you get nothing.
Yeah.
You get nothing. I don't care. Damn it. You know, I mean, he's this ancient being that's supposedly seen the rise and fall of the Empire. Blah blah
Hell,
blah blah.
I'd have been okay if they made him the fucking Sith Emperor.
What, like Valkorian?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd have liked that too much. Fuck.
It would still be an answer to who the fuck he was.
That's true.
That's what bothers me the most. We get no answer. Now, on the opposite side of
It
that,
could have been Malik for all I cared.
yeah, I really don't give a fuck. As long as we get an answer, I couldn't have given a shit less.
Fuck, I walked right into the goddamn demon.
Snoke was never... The way they presented him, he was never going to be that interesting to me.
No, but at least give me something.
Yeah,
to
give
go
me
on.
something. Don't fucking cock tease me with a villain and then...
And then another thing that they
Do nothing.
that they teased us with was more about the Knights of Ren. We got nothing about that.
Yeah.
Now I'm not 100% sure if they said we were going to find anything out about the Knights of Ren, but you give me that little tidbit in the very first movie.
Yeah. Well, they give it, and then Luke kind of plays it off as like, yeah, Kylo took a bunch of my former students and...
Right.
Like,
but that
you're
never
like,
tells you that
okay.
those are the knights...
Right,
you
like,
think,
it's definitely implied, but it's like, okay, so those are the Knights of Ren type of thing? Like,
yeah, exactly.
fuck, I shouldn't have gone for you.
Yeah, you should
And you're like, I guess that makes sense.
right.
But on
This
the
is
flip...
why I don't like having different directors for the movies.
Yeah.
Keep the same director for all three.
Yep.
You
And
know
we're
what I mean?
getting...
George Lucas had his flaws, but at least he kept the story together.
Yeah.
He kept the story in the line that it was supposed to go in. You know what I mean? Say what you want about George Lucas for everything else, but at least the man could direct a fucking movie. You know what I mean? And there's no, it's not a knock against what was his name? Rian Johnson, the guy who
I don't fucking
directed
know.
Last Jedi. I'm not knocking him. You know what I mean? He's obviously a very good director. If they gave him gave him that movie to direct.
Right.
But the direction that went in made no sense. A lot of it made no sense.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I actually don't mind that they did... Now, while we're talking about revealing / not revealing... Rey's parenthood.
I'm fine with that.
Parentage.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
They basically... Snoke tells her they were nobody.
No, Snoke doesn't.
Kylo does, yeah.
Kylo tells
They were
them that they were
nobody.
nobodies. And I'm perfectly fine with that.
No.
That was an
Snoke
okay...
tells them because Kylo says he would tell her. He knows who they are. And doesn't
he
Snoke
tells
go?
her that they sold you for drinking money.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. So it was Kylo. I don't care though. I don't care that they're nobody. As a matter of fact, I've talked to people and I've gone. They're like, well, I wish they were somebody. Like, it doesn't make sense that they're nobody. They have to reveal. And I'm like,
Anakin Skywalker started off as
nobody,
a fucking slave.
Yeah,
and that's the one thing people tend to forget.
Well, and here's the thing, and this is what I said, if you make her parentage important, you make them actually, like, important characters. Like, if it was Luke, or if it was, Han and Leia, then who's important?
Yeah.
Her or her parents?
Exactly.
It's not their story. It's
right.
hers. She is important.
Fuck me, I'm dead.
Gotcha.
Nice catch.
Yeah, she's important. They are not. If you make them nobody, it makes her special, not them.
Exactly.
And I know people are going to be like, well, but she's already special. It's like, yeah, but why?
Right.
She's just powerful. She's just very well connected to the Force.
Yeah, that's all.
That's it. She doesn't have this fucking god line of heritage all the way from Anakin. It's literally just nobody. And people talked about her being a Kenobi too. I'm like, I don't want her to be anyone. Just make her who she is. She's a fucking character.
Right.
Build her to be strong, not her past.
Yep.
Her past doesn't matter.
Right.
But yeah, I didn't care about that at all. I loved that in comparison. Now, if they go back and they make it, basically nobody anyway, am I going to be mad? No. If they give it a name, but it basically amounts to nothing, I'm not going to care.
Yeah, I'm not going to care.
Or if her parents are still alive and she gets to meet them, I don't give a shit.
There is a way to duck under that.
I think you have to get away from the hooves. You have to be further on the screen. You have to be over to one of the sides.
No, I've seen people duck right in the middle.
Really?
Yeah. Funnily enough, I believe it was Markiplier that I was watching him do that, and he was able to. One of the times he ducked in the middle. I can't remember if it might not have been Markiplier. It might have been somebody else. Either way, it doesn't matter. You want to get me? Jump right in the fire to try. But
yeah, other than that, I had some problems with Luke's development, although clearly so did Mark Hamill.
Oh, Mark Hamill definitely had fucking problems.
He was pissed.
He wanted to know why his character had to be resident whiny bitch.
Yeah,
because that's I never saw Luke Skywalker as that kind of character ever. Would he be a little think okay, this was bad? Sure. I don't think Luke Skywalker would have been like, I'm never teaching anybody again because of what happened.
Here's the thing, though. I could see that. That wasn't where I drew issue with. My issue came in to the fact that I don't I don't see Luke having lied to her the first time about what happened. When he tells her the story of the night he went in to talk to Kylo, or to Ben.
To kill him?
Yeah. And the first time he, like, talks to her about it, he makes it out like Kylo was already evil. I don't see him having done that lie.
True.
And then at the end, or later, he's like, well, I went in and I made a mistake, but I wasn't going to do anything. Like, he backpedals like he's defending himself in court.
Yeah.
And it's like, he wouldn't have done that. He'd have just shot it straight and been like, I fucked up. I was afraid after what I had seen before. You know, I know how powerful the dark side is.
Yeah.
I was worried for my nephew. It's way more of a touching thing if he actually tells the truth. Even though he was essentially going to kill his nephew.
True.
As a dick move, but again, it's Luke. He literally, like, he knows his father got corrupted to the dark side, killed everyone he ever cared about, for fucking power.
Yeah.
And because he was afraid. He understands that plight. As a matter of fact, I'd say it makes it simpler that Luke would kind of be a little evil in that moment. He's more susceptible to it. Fuck me. Sideways.
Damn it.
Fuck you, sideways.
Well, I was either avoid the fire or avoid the hooves. I didn't know what I was going to get first.
But yeah, I like that. I had one problem with the actual ending of the movie, and it comes down to, and without 9, I can't say for certain, but fuck, I fucking hate this one. This one isn't even making me angry. I think it's just because we're talking about stuff, so I'm not focusing on the deaths.
True.
But I can't say for certain without 9. But I feel like ending it with Luke's death. I died in the corner because of the fucking little devil.
I see. Yeah, I see.
I feel that putting Luke's death at the end of the movie may have actually served better to be the opener for 9. I think if you'd have done it in a way where we don't see Luke disappear on the island, we just, we see the battle between him and Kylo, and then Rey and the others escape.
Which wasn't much of a battle.
No, although it was a fucking awesome scene.
It's an awesome scene, but I would have rather
Here's the thing. I didn't need the battle. I didn't want the battle.
I kind of did. I wanted to see, like, what else he was able to perfect. Just because now that, the stuff that's now non-canon, the dude was one of the best lightsaber duelists out there. Now granted, this is an expanded universe, this isn't canon anymore.
Yeah. But here's
still,
the thing. I like the idea that after all his mistakes, Luke he just wanted to, like, buy time, basically, was all he was doing. He wasn't worried about actually fighting him, actually trying to prove something. He wanted to simultaneously fight him and distract them. He wanted to give Kylo...
Yeah, it was
that
a
moment. Oh, that was a waste. This probably will be too. Well, I mean, in the long run, because we could die.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck. See if I. Oh, he was just about to go into it too. This is just first fucking phase.
I know.
But I actually had.
He pulled a Kenobi.
He did.
Call it what it is. He called it.
Yeah, and I had absolutely no problem with it.
I didn't have a problem with it.
I actually thought it was going to be a full-on Kenobi. When Kylo slashed him...
Yeah, so did I.
I thought he was... Like, I literally was, like, expecting him to turn around in the scene, kind of smile, and then just vanish.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, that's going to be fucking awesome. Because it just comes full circle, It fits so well in what the lesson, The lesson that Obi-Wan tried to teach Luke in that moment, and the lesson that Luke tried to impart upon Rey and Kylo in the same moment.
Right.
And that's why I didn't really have a problem with it. I fucking hate my life. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this boss. I hate this boss. But yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. I do think, though, when we realized that, or when they, kind of revealed that, like, hey, yeah, Luke wasn't actually fighting. It was like, it was a Force ghost type of thing.
Yeah, it was a Force projection. Which I thought was another neat little thing that they put in.
That was another neat thing, because it's like, yeah, Luke was stupidly powerful in the EU.
In that scene, he was stupidly young.
Yeah, which is a beautiful moment, because if you're watching, it's like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really pick up on it until...
Follow him down the hole.
At least I didn't. I didn't pick up on it till, when they actually revealed it, and I was like, oh, okay. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Okay,
dodge that. And then there's that.
Okay.
And then the bombs we have to parry or else they explode.
Okay. If we can get down to that, actually doesn't seem too horrible.
No.
That seems way easier than this. But... Fuck. Fuck. I'm suicide running this. I hate you. But yeah. I just think, much like how, in 6, we got the opening of Yoda dying, and how kind of impactful that really was. And I feel like a lot of the impact of it was, you go from 5, which is the downer of that trilogy, to...
Hey, Dante.
Fuck off. To the opening of 6 being the downer... And then the rest of 6 is actually a much higher note. Up until the final battle where Luke gets fucking electrocuted and then we see Vader die and shit. But still, all in all, kind of an up note.
Yeah.
Fuck off! But I think it would have served well to do a very similar thing. And it kind of works with something that, I've seen more of recently than... ever before, but Luke is saying, Star Wars rhymes. There are clear, things that happen, that we see. Little angry at that one?
Oh, I am a little angry at that one.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like killing Luke off at the end, while it is a beautiful scene.
Oh, it's a great scene.
It's so cool, and I mean, even there, he Kenobis. Literally, his cloak just fucking floats off the rock, and he just disappears. Well, vice versa. He disappears, and then the cloak floats, but...
Yeah.
But still, that was a fucking gorgeous scene.
Oh, it was... And again,
and
like I said, I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
I would definitely see it again.
I would see it again. I don't know that I would pay to see it in theaters again, though, honestly.
True. I mean, I was the same way. I did the same thing with Force Awakens. I saw it in theaters. I was all right with it. I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
My biggest takeaway is Snoke, and I don't like how you got literally dick with him. He literally does nothing. He had probably 10 minutes of screen time. I mean, Ewoks got more screen time than him.
Yeah. And I mean, to a degree, I don't care that much. If we'd have gotten the information on who he was, I wouldn't care at all. I would not give a single shit. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's not the focus.
No, he's not the focus.
He's not the focus, and
I understand.
I'm a little disappointed at, I thought they were going to go a different route and do something more creative than just that Kylo's going to end up being the villain till the end of the
And I thought that was kind of a cop-out.
I honestly really hoped, and I had heard some hints about it.
Fuck!
A little bit of, I thought people were spoiling some shit for me, and I was actually kind of annoyed. I thought Rey and Kylo were going to break into the middle ground. I thought they were going to both go away from... She was going to go away from Luke, and he was going to go away from Snoke, and they were going to, be gray at the end of this movie. Which, spoiler alert, would have been a better fucking ending.
Not the 9 endings that followed.
Yeah, not the fucking Lord of the Rings 9 fucking hours of endings. Oh dear God. This movie is way longer than it needs to be too. Honestly, like I shouldn't say way longer. It's definitely longer than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Almost 3 hours
To tell a
story that like half of it you don't even spend with the actual like main characters. I didn't even see the fucking devil.
Yeah.
Over half the movie is Finn,
Well, here's the
Poe.
Here's the thing that I liked about the whole Finn thing.
I don't mind Finn, but
Was the
fucking half the movie.
Like the whole casino part.
That was cool.
That's one of those things that it gives you an understanding of what funds the war. Mm-hmm. The war funds the war.
Right. And I don't mind that. I don't mind the world building and everything and the information. I had no problem with it.
And Benicio del Toro's character was fucking awesome.
Oh my God, yes. And I was so pissed because I actually wanted him to stay in a lot more.
Yeah.
I was kind of pissed that they copped out with like, yeah, he's a traitor. It's like,
not even a traitor. He's not a traitor. He's just looking out for himself.
Yeah. He's not a traitor. He just genuinely doesn't care about anyone but himself. And it's like, that's not a good character. Like, it's good as in like he
well,
can't
we did
really
the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's good. It's good as in like, okay, he's like a different kind of character in a way, but
he's like a Lando Calrissian if Lando Calrissian wasn't looking out for his people.
Yeah, as you say, the thing that makes Lando and Han good characters is the fact that there's something fucking redeemable about them. Benicio del Toro's character is just an ass.
And he knows it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't care because, again, he's looking out for himself, which, again, is understandable.
And, like, I get it. It's just, it was just a little frustrating because I was like...
It reminds me of Del Toro's kind of, like... Kind of reminds me of Del Toro's character from Snatch. Frankie Four Fingers.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It was disappointing.
No,
I thought he was going to be a little bit more integral in the end of the movie, and he's really
not.
He's in it for shit. He's in it for almost as much as Snoke.
God fucking damn those hooks!
I think he just beats out Snoke
for screen time. Yeah,
yeah, and that's Snoke across both movies, by the way. Yeah, he beats out
I'm still
Snoke
pissed
by
off about Snoke.
2 minutes at most.
And I have my reasons, and my reasons are, again, you build him up, you put so much mystery and intrigue behind a character, and you don't flesh out any part of him.
Yeah.
Any part of him.
Yeah.
Other than, oh, well, he's just really injured, he likes to wear slippers, and he wears gold robes.
Yep. And his guards were kind of cool.
Oh, the Praetorian Guards?
Yeah.
Praetorian Guards were kind of cool, but again, the Praetorian Guards, as far as I'm concerned, are just an upgraded version of the Imperial Elite Guards.
Oh shit, that was you. I thought that was me. Yeah, but, I mean, again, they're always cool. That's the thing, like, they weirdly are just always cool to see.
Fuck. Yeah. They are. I mean, I'm not going to say that they're not cool to see. They're definitely cool to see.
Keep yours for after.
But again, it's like, okay, you're like, oh no, these guys don't use like the lances that the Imperial Guards use. These guys use like
they've got swords, double-ended swords, and
with little lasers on the blades.
Yeah, and spear swords, and the one that makes the chain sword is cool. Where he's got the chain sword wrapped around, and he's elbowing the chain down towards himself. It's like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's
he basically has a Kasuri-Gama sword. Yeah. It's like, that's awesome.
That's the way that they wanted to get the lightsaber whip in there.
Yeah, it is essentially the white lightsaber whip, except he can touch it.
The light whip, yeah, except he can touch except it's a light whip he can touch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again...
Also, I always appreciate, because those had to be vibro weapons, I always appreciate
I believe they were vibro weapons.
They had to be. They were going up against the sabers.
I jumped too early. I got...
I got hit too.
I got scared.
Um,
That fucking fire. Every goddamn motherfucker!
yeah, you're good. I'm pretty much conceding this one. This is just an attempt at this point.
God damn it. I wasn't expecting the devil to be easy, but fuck.
Yeah, but the fact that we can't even get past the first phase consistently,
We've both...
I had nowhere to go. If I went up, I'd get hit. If I went...
You can shoot the demon.
I forgot. That one's me then. I forgot. I forgot you could shoot the demon for a second. I panicked.
Demon's
All right.
coming on your side.
Um,
If you look behind his chair, you know when they're coming.
I know. I do. I have actually seen that. I just...
Okay.
Um,
Aha.
but yeah, it was... It was good. It was definitely good. Also, when we did our rankings, you did not rank Rogue One.
I never saw Rogue One. Didn't want to see Rogue One.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing. There are, and I will actually have it out with anyone who disagrees because you're wrong. There are, off the top of my head right now, I can think of 2 to 3 good things in the entire movie, and by the end,
It fucks it all away.
they're either dead or it didn't matter anyway.
True.
Because, I'll give it this. One of the best things in Rogue One is fucking Donnie Yen's character, because he's actually a goddamn badass. He's a blind monk who practices the Jedi arts.
Yeah.
And, like, thinks he's a Jedi, thinks he has the Force, and it's like, no, you're just a crazy bastard. But you're kind of right. And I appreciated that way more than anything else. The scene at the end where Vader fucking kills the
Kills
the rebels is fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And would have been way better on the big screen, I will admit, to anyone that saw it. Fuck me! Sideways. And honestly, the only other thing redeemable in the entire movie to me is the concept of they kind of reveal why there was a weakness in the Death Star. And it's like, we didn't need that, but
we appreciate it.
But again, it's that, okay, you gave us an answer even though no one was really asking for it. And essentially what it is Mad Mikkelsen's character makes it deliberately. Like, he's the designer of the Death Star, the art engineer that designs it, and he deliberately puts it in so the rebels can blow it up.
Yeah.
And it's like, that kind of cheapens the whole...
Oh, you bitch.
It kind of cheapens all of 4, in a way.
It kind of cheapens almost the whole trilogy. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Like, but I'll accept it because A, it was Mad Mikkelsen's character and I like him. But B, it's an answer even if we weren't asking for it.
Yeah.
Which, after seeing Jedi, I can respect getting a fucking answer even more now. Because we got no fucking answers in Jedi.
And that was my other issue that I was going to bring up. With Last Jedi, at least with, like, the end of Empire Strikes Back, you get some questions answered. You know, you get the question of, oh, who is Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Okay, you get that question. And that was the big burning question the entire time between 4 and 5.
Is who the fuck is Vader?
Nobody gave a shit about the Emperor. And people want to pull that with Kylo and Snoke. Well, nobody gave a shit about the Emperor. Right, because they didn't flesh out the Emperor until the 5th movie. You found out really who he was through the end of the 6th movie and the prequels.
Yeah. You don't even... If you remember...
You don't even know about the Emperor until midway through the 5th movie.
Yeah. And he's on screen for about 10 seconds.
Yeah. He's on screen just long enough to tell Vader to try to turn Luke, and that's it.
Yep. And that's it. And you know what? That was fucking effective.
Yeah, that was
because we didn't fucking need anything else. But here's the other thing, and this was, I think, one of the reasons why
the biggest burning question was not who is Kylo Ren. We got that in the first movie.
Yeah, and that's a good answer. I mean, that wasn't even hidden.
Yeah, the burning questions were who is Snoke and who are the Knights of Ren.
Yeah,
2 big burning questions that could have and should have been answered.
Although most people would say that, like, Rey's parentage was their answer.
Well, yeah,
Which,
but
again, if they had given us an answer, like, if they had given us no answer, it'd be way more annoying to me than... Oh, move. Oh, wait, I was in the middle. My bad. But they at least gave us something. It wasn't what most people wanted, which, again, I was fucking fine with. But it was something.
Right.
And I respect them for giving us something. And here's the even bigger part of the respect for that. Fuck me. I think they know that's gonna piss a lot of fucking people off. Fuck you, sir.
I wanted to try to get to you just as that bomb was coming out, and I had to choose. You were the bomb, and I chose you.
And you still didn't get me.
I still didn't get you. I didn't get there in time. I should have realized it. Oh.
But yeah, that pissed me off. The other thing is, I think I'm just disappointed because I wanted something in the movie, anything that gave me the feeling of like, oh my fucking god, like the reveal of Vader did.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing too. I was not like, by the time I was born,
those movies had been out for well over 20 years.
Let's say it should be way easier to hit someone like me with a reveal because I at least had things that could have hinted at it.
Yeah.
You know?
And by the time I was born, it had been out for a long time as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
I was born in 87.
How is
and I was shocked.
Yeah. How is it that this movie could not get something to shock me as much as that? Anything. I'd have taken any reveal, any bit of information. You know, the most shocking fucking scene in the entire movie is when Yoda burns the fucking tree.
Yeah,
and it's like that was the only time in the entire movie I'm like, what the fuck?
Same here. I was like, oh, when the fuck did Yoda learn Force Lightning?
No, my entire thought was, what the fuck did Yoda just do? Why? And then they even throw that away at the end because Rey just stole the books. It's like,
yeah,
shit. Yoda's entire point to Luke was a fucking lie.
No, not a lie. I mean, here's the thing. The thing about those books is it gives Rey the knowledge of how to build a new lightsaber. Because remember, the lightsaber has been
broken.
It
was shattered.
It fucking
exploded.
It was absolutely mullered.
It was awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
That was awesome.
It was great to see that thing just get ripped apart like that.
Yeah.
So that at least gives her that knowledge of how to build one.
Yeah.
We're consistently getting about halfway through the first phase.
I hate you. But yeah, I was...
Any kind of reveal. Anything
at all. You know what would have been good reveal? Just fucking... not even a reveal. You know what would have done something to surprise me that I'd been like, holy shit, I didn't see that coming? Fucking put Lando in the movie.
Yeah?
Put Lando's kid. I don't give a fuck what you do. Actually, no. Don't put Lando's kid. I want fucking Billy D. Williams back in these goddamn movies. He adds some class and style to these movies that they are sorely fucking lacking.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot.
Nobody has the class and style of Billy D. Williams in this world today.
Ooh.
Fuck, double kill.
Yeah, no, I agree. I absolutely agree.
But anything, like, something dumb that, like, looking back at it, I'd have been like, that's fucking stupid. In the moment, if it could have got me to go like, oh, holy shit, I'd have still felt better about it.
Yeah.
But the fact that we got nothing, the fact that there was
it answered
nothing.
out of the 100 questions we had coming out of the Force Awakens, it answered 2, 3 or so.
Yeah.
And then gave us another extra 100 to mull over for the next 2 years.
Yeah. Also, can I say?
No, you can't.
No. This bothered me a lot. Because there are a lot of characters that die in this movie, most of whom are fucking worthless and unimportant. The fucking admiral that takes over after Leia, she was a cunt half the movie.
What's her name?
I don't
Dr. Grant. No, not Dr. Grant. Dr. Sadler. from Jurassic Park.
Okay, she was from Jurassic Park?
Yeah, that was Dr. Elliot Sadler from Jurassic Park.
I thought so. Because we were talking about that in the movie. We were like, is that the bitch from Jurassic Park?
Yeah, that's Dr. Sadler from...
yeah, that's from Jurassic Park.
From Jurassic Park.
So that makes sense now. But yeah, I didn't care about her dying.
I didn't really care about her dying either.
It was...
They put her in... It became almost a Game of Thrones thing, like... When they had Ed, spoiler alert for you because I know you're not there yet. They have Ed Sheeran in the newest season of Game of Thrones. That's basically what it was. It was we're giving you a cameo for fucking cameo's sake.
Well, here's the thing. If they never had the goddamn Superman Leia scene, we wouldn't have fucking needed that stupidity.
No, I agree.
Because the only reason she was there is because Leia gets fucking basically comatose by being in space for too long, because you can't survive in space that long!
There it is.
To Cuphead.
Yeah. See? Told you I found it. Now, let's see. Do you get the achievement? You do not. Well, balls. Well, fuck. We gotta go back to pork rinds.
Why?
Because I need Chaser.
Yeah, you do. I have everything I need.
So basically, we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this pretty much with you having more coins than me.
Yep.
But I found all the secret coins on my personal save.
You did. You found them. I will credit you with that. Although, I did find that one. After you told me that there was one, I did find it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I knew there was one in there. I just didn't know where the fuck it was.
It's like everything else in this game. It didn't even click to me that every area has one, so that one had to have one.
Yeah.
It's just like learning that everything pink is variable.
I wanted to just... there were certain things I just... You know what? Fuck it.
Gotta slap that pink.
Oh,
you need 5 for that.
That's right, because you're one short because we never got the one for the 4 parries without touching the ground.
Yeah.
You might be able to buy everything. Do it.
Nope. Not chancing it.
Fucking do it, you bitch! Oh, you...
No. I don't need them.
I don't care. You get the achievement.
I'll tell you what. After we beat the devil, I will go in and I will buy everything.
Because I guarantee you'll end up with like either 5 or perfect 0.
But if I end up like that, either way, I'll be satisfied. If we beat the game and I have more than you, which I will.
Yeah, oh, you will, because I just
said, yeah. It. And then
I got to a point where I was like, I need shit, so
yeah. Put Das Chaser on.
And everything else is good. I did want to see something here. Solid B. We didn't a boss.
Nope. No, we did not.
God.
Nope. We are bad. Well,
together we're bad.
Together we're bad. Alone, and you guys can believe this or not. I mean, I wouldn't, to be fair. But we both aid most of the bosses running through this solo.
Yeah. Now, granted, that was after we
had already done it together.
Far.
Yeah.
I even went back and decided to get an S rank on one of the bosses. Granted, it was the root pack, but still, it wasn't easy.
Back towards you? I couldn't, because he just slammed me right away.
He did. He got you good.
Those hands moved too fast, man.
He's got magic fingers.
They're hooves.
He's got magic hands. Ha 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 ha. Eat my dick, whore.
Ah! Ah! I shouldn't have taken that hit. That devil should have died, and I'm pissed off. Fuck you.
Bad demon. Yeah.
Nope, I landed on the demon.
I landed on the arm.
I knew the second I saw the demon coming that way, I was like, yep,
nope,
he's gonna hit me.
Get away from me. Fire. No. 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 No flamey. Ooh.
What?
Didn't get his head, but I got his body at least. So he's got, there it is. And hit him in the foot, and then go down.
I wish that did damage.
It does.
Does he? I don't see him flash when he's like that.
Oh yeah, I found out that does damage, just because I'd gotten to this part a couple of times and realized how close he was after I'd only been on like close to the next phase after only being on this part of the fight for like a minute, if that. You know, I'd be over here for like 10. I would like almost die immediately, and somehow, some way, he would be like right there, and I'd only hit him maybe once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to avoid a skull.
Oh, the clench!
Skull go past me. Oh, yay!
I forget this part of the fight. Oh, that's right, the
dead.
chips. Got you. We'll survive this. Ah, the tear! I forgot about the tears!
One of them is parryable.
I don't...
Got him!
Yes! Fuck yes!
Yay! Oh, thank God.
Thank God. Fuck the devil.
Ah. Phew. Yeah, that's an easy B.
Yep, solid B.
It's all B. We kept the B average through the whole thing.
We have kept a B average. We are average students. Average devil killers.
Okay, average devil killers.
Listen, we said way early on we were average students. We can't hide that shit now.
That's true. Okay. The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil. Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home at top speed. Come on, last one, there's a leaky cup, Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You're all free from the devil's debt, Cuphead announced. And that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. The Elder Kettle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman! Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again. And they didn't. Until next time. And of course, that is another story. Kind of had a little...
Yeah. But, so...
Go on my own there for a second because I lost my place while reading.
I noticed. Because I was reading like, no.
He skipped.
Anyway.
I paraphrased.
Yeah. So, as I said at the beginning of that fight, I much prefer the actual, like, agree with the devil ending. Because essentially all your hard work is thrown in the garbage. And I get it. It's the storybook ending, but I have problems. Firstly, why does anyone accept them back? They've just been fought and beaten, wrecked, may I add, if you play this game well, which, you know, average. You wreck them, meaning, you know, all of them have been beaten in some form. And they just accept it and take on as friends. Also, there are some in there that directly can go fuck themselves. Specifically the dragon.
Yeah, Grim Matchstick,
Grim Matchstick can rot in hell. I hope he was the one contract that didn't get burned all the way, and the devil still has that. Because fuck him.
How demonic sounding now.
But no, all
in all, great game. Loved it.
Yeah, really, really good. I'm excited to see what, if anything, these guys do next.
We gotta hope that they do something else, because that was just great.
It was. I mean, they leave it open that there's another... They might come back to Cuphead and Mugman, which would be cool.
Yeah, or they'll do something else that'll come back to bite us in the ass. And I say us as the player because, you know, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I know it's not going to be 100%. Guaranteed.
We'll see.
Guaranteed.
We'll see.
You didn't get all the coins. You didn't get all the coins.
We'll see.
Oh, no, you did get 100. Son of a bitch.
Fuck you, sir.
Son of... Oh, well, no, that's a secret achievement. Never mind.
Yeah. That's why I kept thinking that, I think we'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But yeah.
All of the hidden coins is a secret achievement.
Yeah, no, I would... This is a game that I would and have recommended to a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I do, as common practice, recommend that you play this with someone, because playing it alone, I had a lot of fun. It was nowhere near as fun as getting to kind of rage and yell at someone else for their failures on top of my own.
As I was just going to say, as well as to blame them for your own shortcomings.
Yeah, I mean, go back, watch episodes. I blame Shane more, and he is definitely the better player of this game out of the two of us.
Oh, wow, you just paid me a compliment. I think I might cry.
That's because you're a little bitch.
Eat my dick.
Present it.
I thought we were going to check to see our final death stat.
I'll do that after this.
Go ahead, see if you can get your achievement.
Yeah, I said I would do this. Gotta get Lobber. Nope.
Nope, you're
I'm
one short.
Just
Ain't
like
that a
you.
bitch?
Nope. Because I bought the Twin Hearts first.
Yeah.
So I went one under you.
Yep. Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Shane wins.
I still said at the end of the game.
This episode's not over.
True. But yeah, no. All in all, I am really, really, really excited to see them do anything. I was spitballing with Nick about this, and we were talking about I would love to see them do some kind of JRPG with this animation style.
Oh, God.
That'd be so gorgeous.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That would take so long. You gotta remember, they went almost bankrupt just making this game. Now, granted, I'm sure they're going to see the fruits of their hard work and everything. I'm sure they already have.
Oh, yeah.
Considering the countless YouTubers, us included, who have played this game.
Yeah. Alright. Wait. Over under. I think last time we were somewhere in the 2000s.
Let's say 2,400.
I'm going to say we hit 3,000. No. Damn. You just edited an episode where we were in the 2000s, didn't you, bastard?
No, actually, I think the last episode that I edited, we were at 12 or 1,300.
Damn. Yeah. So 2447. It's not nearly as good as sound.
All right, hold on. Sound.
You weren't spinning.
Sound.
There you go. Jesus Christ.
So, after we had checked the deaths, we had we had a little bit of technical difficulties.
Yeah,
everything froze on us.
Literally everything. My entire computer froze up. So
with that, we're going to close the chapter on this wonderful game. Maybe we got to see how many, if at all, anybody ever wants to see us try to A+ these. We may come back and try to do that, but
yeah, anything like that, leave comments.
Yeah,
you can
let us know. We will definitely, because if there's enoug interest, we'll go back and we'll A+ it. And we'll yell more if we have to.
We will A+, we'll S, we'll do any kind of stuff like that.
We'll even. I guess we have to try and get the last coin, because I know you need that achievement. I think still, even on your actual save. I don't think you have that one. So with that, I'd like to say, on behalf of both of us, Zach and myself, thank you for joining us on this journey. Like all the videos if you like them. Dislike them if you dislike them. Tell us why you dislike them. It could be our voice. It could be the fact that we're both fat. We don't care.
I didn't need to know all of that.
We may not have been entertaining enough for you, and that's. And if so, tell us.
Yeah.
Tell us. We're new. We're new at this.
Yeah,
we want to grow.
We're only trying to get better. If you watch,
even if you watch for 5 seconds, the fact that you watched it,
It's very much
It's appreciated.
And leave suggestions for other things. We're
open to playing just about anything.
Yeah, we're actually both trying to figure out now what we're going to be playing next.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, we'll take suggestions. By the time this comes out, we'll have probably already delved into another game. But still, leave something. Tell us.
Yeah,
we'll play.
Any suggestion, no matter how bad, and I'll go on record. Even if you won't play it, I'll stomach through just about anything.
Yeah,
for a little
sit
bit.
Here and watch you and make fun of you for a while. Why not?
Yeah.
I have no problems doing that. Anything. I don't care if it's something from the Super Nintendo, NES. Yeah. I have a Raspberry Pi. I'll put it on it and I'll play it.
Yeah, send us suggestions. Send your feedback. Send anything. You
can send us a middle finger. We don't care.
Yeah,
I'll laugh at it.
Luckily, we don't have a PO box or anything yet because I feel like someone would actually send us a middle finger,
like
even
a
if it were
severed
fake.
Middle finger, or are we talking like like the rubber fist kind of thing?
We're not gonna get into that either way.
We will eventually get a PO box, and you guys can send us stuff. We'll take video of us opening your stuff. We will.
Yeah. We
as much as that's kind of a thing that Achievement Hunter does at Rooster Teeth, we'll mimic it. Why not? Everything's been done. It's YouTube, for God's sake.
I was gonna say everyone does the fan mail crap.
Yeah, but if you want to send us stuff whenever we get a PO box and everything's set up, we'll put a video up for that, and we'll let you know. Yeah. And we'll definitely we'll open it whatever you send us. I don't care what it is. We'll have fun with it.
Yeah, we are definitely planning on growing as much as we can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we need you guys to help, but
yeah, like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell them to like and subscribe. And again, if you didn't like the video, tell us why. Tell us why. Because you telling us why, it's kind of like the whole building a better mousetrap. If you dislike the mousetrap, tell us what we can improve, and we'll make a better mousetrap.
Yeah, we'll do whatever we can to kind of improve on things here.
Exactly. If you don't like the way that the video is edited, if you don't like the way the video is edited, too bad. I hold that power.
Yeah, and
if we weren't entertaining enough, we apologize. We're new at this.
Yeah, we're trying. This was also a game where a lot of the entertainment came from us just losing our shit.
Yeah.
There are also parts and episodes where it's just a lot of quiet because
we're focused.
Yeah, you hit a wall where you just can't.
Yeah.
You just can't anymore.
You also got to remember we also do a lot of mass recording.
Yes.
So when we do mass recordings, we are sitting here for literal hours on end, just attempting the same boss over and over and over. We hit a point where we're just like, I just want to beat it. I don't care if I don't say anything. I just want to beat it.
Yeah.
But definitely, again, like, subscribe, let us know. We'll definitely put out more stuff. And once we have more to put out, and we're able to get a better schedule than what we have currently, which I think right now is every Wednesday and Saturday, we're trying to at least upload this. Once we have more stuff that we can put out.
Every Wednesday and Saturday for our stuff, and I'm putting up Matofix on Mondays.
Ooh, goody.
Yeah, so whenever he finishes videos, they'll go up on Mondays. I'm trying to get him to do twice a month, every other Monday. So...
No, I think so. So, for right now, we're the most consistent. We're the breadwinners.
Yeah.
We get to pound the tuna.
Can we eat it together?
We can absolutely eat it together.
But, yeah, that's our little spiel. Thank you, guys. Anyone watching, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, we appreciate it.
We appreciate it a lot. This was a lot of fun. This was so much fun to be able to just do.
It was fun. It was a lot of work, too. I won't lie. Definitely a lot of work.
Yeah.
Just the fact, because I live almost an hour away to try to do this, so it's definitely a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a labor of love, I guess, is what they would call it.
Yes. So, thank you, guys.
Yep. And with that, we will see you when we have our next installment of whatever game we decide to play. So until then, we will see you next time!